deep inside. It's like your energy was kissing my soul back to life, was living. Now it feels like every part of me is died. Yeah, you're gone without a trace. You left me where no one can find me. There's no sign of life out here. I scream and it goes silent. I fight so hard, but I can't find my way out. Lost all dimension and time. All alone, think I'm losing my mind. And this goes down. Every message that I send you, you just leave them all unread. Now every part of me is hurting, cross my heart. I don't deserve this. Loved you just for you to haunt me in the end. Yeah, you're gone without a trace. You left me where no one can find me. There's no sign of life out here. I scream and it goes silent. I fight so hard, but I can't find my way out. Lost all dimension and time. All alone, think I'm losing my mind. And this goes down. Lights they flicker and the candles glitter like you're in a thriller. Heart goes pum pum pum. Ghostly figures they can get so bitter. Sure you want to enter, you can turn back. You don't know where I've been. What's going on inside? Where the monsters like to come alive, come alive. Do you really wanna know me? I'm really not that cozy. It's up to you, so you decide, you decide. Would you love me at my worst till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd. I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you'll just check it out. A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. Broken windows and a warning scribbled on my wall saying that you better turn around. Wouldn't be the first to try to burn me down. Your move, you do. Would you love me at my worst till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd. I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted?
Hello, hello, hello! Hi everybody, how are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing amazing. It is time for the Deading the Daylights. Finally. I am running a little bit late today because unfortunately I had to make a phone call and I hate making phone calls. So I had to do a lot of self-convincing with that. I'm terrible on the phone, genuinely. Alright. I did some 2v8 and then some custom games with my friends I think like a week ago, and it made me come to the realization that I'm terribly out of practice on my killers. Huntress specifically, and I have to fix that. I cannot allow that to be. But I also have a lot of blood points to spend, so I'm gonna spend those first. Hindsight is 2020. I should have spent my blood points while I was on the phone. That probably would have made me feel a little bit better about being on the phone. Corn! I think I have plenty to get the artist where I want her to be. So, that's good. I got that going for me. What am I running on her right now? Bullshit. Okay, good. Actually, wait! You know what? What was that app? Or not the app. It wasn't an app. It was a... Why is it that every time I sit down to play Dead by Daylight, my stomach decides to fill me in and say, hey, you need to go to the bathroom now. It passed. Okay. Anyways, my brain just short-circuited on what I was looking for. It's coming back. Okay. Wrong! There we go. I clicked on the wrong one. Alright. I'm using the random perk generator thingy from the behavior website. So... Or, I think this is theirs. I don't know. Either way. I'm just gonna random perk this to challenge myself. Okay. That is rather fortuitous as a huntress. Okay, and then... Oh, right here. Don't even gotta look for it. And... Got it. Alright, that is my build. I'll leave the shit that I have as it is. Anyways, back to the artist to dump my blood points into her. Like the dirty, filthy... I'm gonna stop talking right now. Right now! I forgot to put my schedule out yesterday, and that is because I have no idea what's going to happen this week. Because, I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants. I'm trying to get my apartment cleaned up to make sure that when we come back from our vacation, that we don't have to do anything. We can just sit around and, you know, do nothing. Which I would love to be able to do. So, that's my goal for this week. And, because I'm not sure if I will be able to stream all of the days that I want to stream, I'm just gonna stream when I have enough time to. And, yeah. That's what's gonna happen. So for right now, I am winging it the week before my vacation. There's an artist skin that I really, really, really want, but I don't think I can get it without spending money. I saw a girl cosplayed on Twitch, not on Twitch, on Twitter, and she looked so good, and the picture looked so good, I actually thought that it was a drawing. Come to find out, that's a person! In an outfit! And it's a photograph. I think that's some of my favorite kind of art, is that sometimes people just look so good you don't think it's a real picture. Excuse me. Excuse me. I just had a random ass memory show itself in my brain here. A long time ago when I lived somewhere else, I lived in this, well, it doesn't really matter where I lived. The point is, I was playing Dead by Daylight, and I typed into the chat, back when this audio was really popular on TikTok, is the none of you bitches got these exclusive Swisha Sweets Uggs. And I typed that into the chat, and then somebody replied with the, ah! And it made me so happy. Like, it made me unnecessarily happy. But I love it when I have these little interactions with a total stranger on the internet. It's wholesome and sweet to me, and I enjoy that. It brings a little bit of joy into my life. Oh, I forgot to change my name! Again! I really gotta stop doing that. Don't worry about why I decided to call myself that. There we go. I'm sure this will be fine. Let's go Mama Bear Huntress. Because I don't want to wear that terrible cosmetic. That's my least favorite one. The bright fucking blue on her has got to be one of my least favorites. Like, genuinely. Because I'm pretty sure in that same exact rift, the original outfit was already blue. So, the fact that they made the next one just a more vibrant blue bothers me. I love this map! Well, this is perfect. I'm up exactly where I want to be. Bill is brokey. Okay, that's broken now, and then I want to go break this, because these are my least favorite loops to deal with on this map. Burb. But not a burb I can scare. Oof. Smashy, smashy. Oof. I can hit over this. Kind of early game. I'll wait. I missed. That's really sad. Is that balance landing? She pops it in front of me. Pick her up. Break this. Okay, hold on. Bitch, you just got off the hook. Fuck off. You're not the one I'm after. Where'd the sable go? No, not you. Move. Bummer dog. Break door. What the hell was that? Was that supposed to be a standstill tech? No, ma'am. That sucks for you. Oof. Dumbass. Come here, Bill. Ooh, bummer. I thought I had her there. Alright, I need to kick. Oh, hi, Bill. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Why are they both here? Dead hard? Get got. Ah. Hello? Where'd he go? What? Oh, I hear her. Whoa! Hey! How are things? Is the fun being had? A little. Bill just teleported. So that was interesting. They are upstairs. Get fucked! Got your dead hard weight, baby! Okay. Not pushing main anymore. They're probably out here. I can't really tell. They are. Got Bill. GG. Hot dogs from air fryer tonight. Doesn't matter what type. They're always better. Oh. Bill is gone again. Okay. How is he doing that? Funny Fang's hiding. Which is the smart thing for her to do. Did I run a thing for this? I did. I did not read what my perk said. Or my perk. My offering. Found it. That's rough, buddy. Let me move you away from the wall. I want to be able to see my Mori. Sounds like an episode of The Blood. Darn it, Bill! I'm pretty sure that I know what was letting Bill get up, but the teleporting, I feel like, was a little weird. The convenience of it, but that very well could just be internet, which is unfortunate. GG. One of them was running the boon, I just don't remember the name of it. Exponential, that's the one! 100% faster from the dying state. Okay, the tenacity and no mither makes sense. Wait, does no mither stack? Hold on. His grunts were quiet. Yeah, I couldn't hear him very well. %. So if no mither stacks from whatchamacallit? What was I saying? If no mither stacks with exponential, then that's 125% healing bonus, which completely explains why he was getting up so quickly when I couldn't find him. We just got a visitor from fiber optic service. Finally have it as an option here. Oh, sheesh! Alright. Mother Huntress is back. Thank goodness. Not too shabby. I was very fortunate with Agitation and Iron Maiden. I'm all ears kind of was helpful a little bit. I think more with the Feng Min near the end. And then I got no bank out of Terminus, which is fine. Oh, shit happens. Is it fiber optics? In Torbnet. Ugh. Alright, what do I got now? Let's see. I'm randomizing my perks, so everything I get is up to the RNGesus. Oh, do I not have any of Chucky's perks? Really? I thought I had him. I literally don't have anything. Hold on, let me dump a bunch of blood points into him, and then I'll have his perks unlocked, even if it's just tier 1. Okay, this thing that's happening down here at the bottom, I don't think I like it. Depending on the price, we might swing. 2Gs are cheap service. Oh, sheesh. I feel like 2G is the max of what I had available when I got my first cell phone. It makes me feel like an old piece of crap. My first cell phone was one of those little pocket ones. It was about that big, and it was green, and it was one of the ones that you could slide it up, and there was a little keypad underneath. I loved that fucking thing. It was so perfect. And now I have a smartphone, and I'm addicted to my stupid little games. My knee! Ow! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that felt so good. I think I'll do it again. Ow. Ah! So, on this desk, I have a little keyboard table, but I don't use it because it's very this desk was not built for people my size. And I just bumped my knee against this little metal part. It's also really cheap because these little metal parts here are so sharp. Like, I actually just impaled myself with that. We're talking speed per second, though, not total monthly downloads. Oh, okay. Get back behind your chair, Chucky. Either sit in it or get behind it. Oh my god, I remember when I asked my parents to get me, like, the unlimited plan, and my dad clocked me hard, and he's like, who are you texting? I'm like, shut up! My father did not have to clock me like that. I was like, what, 15? Give me a chance, old man. Excuse me. Proof before discipline. I had no shot. And now I'm really clingy. Thanks, Dad. Fuck me! Damn, the entity said your father didn't give you a chance and neither will I. Not about to switch it up on me now. I'm used to it. Okay, there we go. Prestige 1 Chucky. I should now have his perks unlocked. There we go. I'll beg your entire pardon? Hang on. Green is tier 1. Purple is tier 3. What's tier 2 now? Blue. Who asked for that? Let me ask. No, I'm serious. Who asked for that? I can fucking type. Who asked for that to be changed? Chucky perks. I just realized there's 2 of them in here. Alright, we proceed. Next Huntress Cosmetic. I pick you. All cozy for the weather. To quote my younger self, "Exqueeze me, baking your powder." Baking your powder. But genuinely, like, who asked for that change to be made? Like, there was nothing wrong with the color of the perks. We need balancing. We need quality of life updates. I'm so excited. So, there's this video game store around where I live. And, well, not around where I live. It's the next town over. But I got a call from them yesterday, and they left me a voicemail because I was asleep. And they let me know... I took a nap. But they let me know that a game that I had put myself on a wait list for was finally available, and now I have it. But the problem is the console that it's for, we don't have a power cable for it. So, I have Pokemon Stadium. Trademark Nintendo. But I don't have the power cord for the Nintendo 64. So, I now have to wait until we can swing out to a store somewhere to pick it up. Oh, there's a little bit of damage on the cover. That's a bummer. But it's okay. Otherwise, this thing looks fucking pristine. Very well kept. Very well loved by its previous owner. And it will be well loved and appreciated by me as well. We need to ignore the minority complainers and focus on the majority approval. Yes! Yeah, that's right! Someone in that office actually said, I don't like the yellow. It's like, well, get rid of the yellow immediately! Stop Asian hate. Just the certain changes that they make are unnecessary. Like, the HUD changes, no one was asking for that. Like, the color change, nobody was asking for that. Also, the tomes, the books, for a minute, they weren't books anymore, and that upset me. Let me keep my books. But we need quality of life fixes. For example, Huntress hatchets, the hitbox on those is so wonky. Well, the hitbox in general is just kind of wonky in general. That needs to be fixed. Like, on players like ranged killers, like Huntress or Trickster or Freddy. Well, Freddy's not a ranged killer, but he might as well be with his spaghetti arms. Because I can be all the way out in fucking Zimbabwe, and somehow Freddy, all the way back over there in Texas, is somehow able to reach me with his spaghetti arms. And I need that to stop. It's literally impossible to make everyone happy, so only pay attention when the same complaint comes in from a large number of players, not 10 players complaining about a minor detail. That's right! Sean, you and me, we're like this, man. Like, it never should have come down to, like, oh, well, these 4 people are the loudest, even though there's, like, 10,000 people outside who have been politely asking for this major change that would alter, like, it would make the game so much more palatable, but they don't, and it's frustrating. It is extremely frustrating, because the vast majority, and I'm on Twitter all the time, so I'm always seeing people complaining about, like, well, it's wild to hear this coming from Twitter, but I'm sorry, I just realized that Claudette's name is Excuse Me, Sir. But on Twitter, you see, like, they open their questionnaires, and it genuinely seems like they skip over the questions that are being asked the most, that are getting the most likes, and they focus on this one obscure question at the very end about something that no one cares about, except maybe that one person. I think I did an entire YouTube video about my hitboxes for Huntress. I have it on my channel, and I haven't made a Dead by Daylight video in a while. I really gotta sit. I don't have time to sit down and edit stuff. I barely have time to sit down and write. Everything's so busy. Everything costs money. Everything costs time. I have a pimple on the back of my thigh. Wait, is that a pimple? No, that's not. That is a bug bite. Okay, I'm actually... I'll take the bug bite. If it was a pimple, I would have been a little more upset, because that means that that area was not cleaned, and I feel worried, because I take very good care and clean myself, but it's just a bug bite, so that makes me happy. Well, it doesn't make me happy because it's itchy and I want to scratch, but I know I can't, because that'll make it worse, and it might make myself bleed, and I don't want to do that. I watched one of the devs play Hunter on stream. That was awesome. I remember there was this one really popular clip of the devs for Dead by Daylight playing, and they got a bully squad, and it was really awkward. I have an Arella! Okay, no matter what happens, Arella needs to live. Very important. Who this is? Jake! I'm gonna drop it. Oh. He went around this way. That was a long straightaway, homie. That was a bad idea. Okay, this way. I forgot what I'm running. Stop blowing things up. Ah! I got her. There you go. My wife has a tool for bug bites. Think a syringe, but instead of putting things under your skin, you pull out and create suction. This draws some of the irritating fluid back out of the bite, reducing the itch and time of the swelling. If I weren't so terrified of needles, I'd probably be down for that. But I get green. And I mean green. I can see you. Ah, the tires. I've been cucked. Drop it. Oh, and I backed up too. Damn. She's going into the house. I want to... Oh, that is a... I want to stay over here. They can have the far out gens. Now that is rude. Oh, hello again, Jake. Been a mo. Oop. You don't want to do this. I'm out of hatchets. Why did he do that? Thank you. Blowing stuff up. Somebody out there is really flubbing it. I probably should have read what my perk does before I used it. That did not sound good for my axe here. Who the hell is this? Oh, it's a Meg. Drop it. Nope, no drop it. Now drop it. Oops, I missed. Okay, and then she's running away. That was unfortunate. Come here. They finished that one next to their school. Yep, they did. No needle. It's a funnel on the end. It's just the shape of the device. Oh! Intrigue. I'm really botching it with generators today. Nothing here. The fuck was that? Hello? There she is. I gotta get a kill. Sorry, Jake, you gotta die. No fucking way, dude. Why is he standing there? Hello? Oh, thanks for the kill. Jake from State Farm, you're going down. There's a weird place for him to stop. She's just running around in a circle down here. I'm getting stuck on nothing. Yep, there she is. Meg's a W gamer. Thank you for breaking that, and she should be leaving. Wow, I saw my old cell phone case. Oh god. Okay, this is breakable now. Smash, smashy. Oh, good, I got my brake generators. They're smart. They're divvying up my attention. Oh, sorry. I know I said what I said at the beginning, but it's the way it's gotta be. I gotta reload. They might get the rescue here, because I have to go kind of down here to reload. Why did Jinja unhappy? Okay. I thought I saw scratch marks. Sorry, I gotta make sure. I gotta kill here. I gotta confirm my shit. No. Trade. Agreed. My hatchets are dookie butter. I'm sorry, but I do kind of need to confirm a kill here. They're smart by not opening gates, because that applies a little more pressure to me. Okay, so if they focus in the heal, they can still get this. Oh, what? Wait, how'd she get off? Was that a 4%? No way! Sorry, Claudette. It's gotta happen. I want my kill. Oof. Okay. Smashy, smashy. Okay, I got a 2K. I'll take it. GG. Oof. My hatchets are terrible right now. Pop, pop. Oof. I appreciate the Claudette trying to diversion me at the end. That was really cute. But sorry, Claudette, I wanted my kill. I assumed I was going to do better, so I was like, oh, I can let the Arello live. But then she was the one I got at the very end with the whatchamacallit, the generators finished, and it's like, I'm so sorry, baby. I find it funny seeing them put telephone booths in modern games. I appreciate it because, goddamn, coworker of mine didn't know what telegraph was. I had to explain telegraph. Like, I know that one's super old too, but like, ain't no way. My phone won't let me look at my notifications. There we go. I like how most of the people that graduated in the same year as me are all pretty much the same. Like, we never post on Instagram anymore. That's my old cell phone case I mentioned earlier. Oh, a telephone booth? Oh, that's so crazy. That's gotta be so cute, though. New perks. Oh, I should probably actually look at what Chucky's perks were. Hang on, because I have no idea what those were. Okay, so 2 can play. Okay, that was a hex totem, so I didn't do a job protecting that at all. Hex totem associated, don't become a hex totem. Survivors who stun or blind are blinded for 1.5. Does not affect carried survivors. Oh, that's kind of shitty. And then within 12 meters of a completed gen, I have 7% haste. Ah, okay. That's what I was getting the speed boost from. I thought that was Bloodlust. I've actually seen the booth itself IRL within the last 10 years. Oh, sheesh. I think we used to have these 2 phone booths next to the grocery store, but they kept getting destroyed, and I think they just decided to stop fixing them. Let's see. We got Blood Echo. We got Nothing But Misery. Oh, is that a fucking Skull Merchant perk? It is. Crab apples. Wait, I have her prestiged, so I should have that. Right? Or is that a Singularity perk? No, I've got him prestiged 1 too. Am I tweaking? I might be having an episode. No. What's happening? Okay, hold on. There it is. Okay, whose is that? The Ghoul. I don't have that one. Okay, shit. I didn't buy him. I don't think. Oh, wait, no. I do have him. I did buy him. Okay, I don't remember anything that I've been doing. Okay, so in that case, I need to, level him up. Quit your crying! Remember having to carry 2 quarters in your 5th pocket just in case you needed to call home? Saints preserve you if the streetlights turn on and you didn't call home first. Oh my god, if the streetlights came on and you were still out, it was... You were better off just staying out. I lived on a pretty busy street, so I was definitely, like, totally not allowed to be out, like, past dark. So... You were supposed to be home before the streetlights came on, 100%. And Mom would always check if one of my friends had a phone, because, like, cell phones were kind of getting new. And, like, we're still pretty new, so people would have these little cute Nokias, and she's like, do you have a phone? How charged is it? Okay, use that phone to call me if you guys need a ride. And it's like, okay, Mom. And then the one day that I think that my friend didn't have her Nokia, she said she did, but she lied. And I'm like, well, now I need to call my mother because I don't have a ride home. And we had to use the phone at the McDonald's to ask for a ride. And then she asked me, why aren't you using the Nokia? It's like, how do you know I'm not using the Nokia? It's like, because I can hear the beeping in the back. Oh, God. I remember our backyard used to grow so tall, like so tall that it was about as tall as I am, and I could lay down in the grass and I could hide, and I felt like I was in the middle of a big open meadow in a big forest, and that was my favorite part of playing in the backyard, because I always just imagined that I was like a wildcat in the woods. You know how you would steal, like, the little tie from your mom's robe and wrap it around your hips, so then that way you'd have a little tail dragging behind you, and you're like, I'm a cat. That might have just been me. But, the memories. If you called home first and let them know exactly where you were, then they would choose to give you a ride or let you walk. You wouldn't be in trouble then. Fortunately, my parents were very reasonable in that regard. It's like, are you stuck somewhere? Yes. It's like, do you need me to come get you? Yes, I will come and get you. I think I took my bike out once, and I was riding around just wherever, and I ended up somewhere across town. I don't remember where, but I was in a back street. Prime territory to be kidnapped, by the way. And I only had that little green phone that, like the little keyboard, and I had to call my mom, and I had to be like, Mom, I'm lost, and I need you to come and find me. And she's just like, okay, what do you see? I'm like, I went under some street signs, so you could tell me where I am, because I don't know where I am. Kaneki, shut the fuck up! I'm talking! Cripes! Anyway, so I had to call my mom to come and pick me up at the corner of blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, woo, you are far away. And she had to take my dad's truck to come and get me. Kaneki, I'm sorry for shouting at you, man. He does so much screaming, I can't. Especially if there was a reason, like the bus you intended to ride passed your stop even when you were standing there on time, as they sometimes do because of being at full capacity. I had that problem so often with our city buses because they would just skip me. And I wasn't sure if it was just because they weren't looking or if it was just because I was the only one at the stop. But, oh my god. Kaneki, you gotta take a chill pill, man. Please. I'm almost done. And I would have to call the place I was heading, which was almost always work, to let them know, like, hey, the bus drove past me. And so I would have to let them know, and they're just like, can you prove that after enough times? Because they were mad at me. Because they're like, Dom, this is clearly a pattern. And it's like, I know. Why do you think I'm upset? It's fine if there's another run, but on the last run, it's unforgivable. 100%. 100%. And I literally had to call the bus station and let them know, like, hey, listen, so this keeps happening, and I'm getting in trouble at work for this. So can you call my work to let them know that it is not my fault that the bus keeps missing me? And they were just like, oh, yeah, sure, no problem. But then they called the bus driver and was like, hey, you missed a person. And it's like, what the fuck is he gonna do? He's not gonna come back and get me. Unfortunately, the street he has to go down when you pass the stop that I was waiting at is all windy in the back streets. He has zero room to turn around and come back to get me. So they called my place of business, and then I get there, and they're like, the bus station called us. It's like, yeah, I called them, and I told them to call you, because I'm not about to get fired for this. And they're like, they keep missing you. It's like, yeah. Like, I'm not very fond of it either. Good thing I had all this blood points set aside, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do this. Lucky me for... Yeah. I've literally put zero thought into this. There we go. Okay, now I have it. Back to my huntress. Okay. Was nothing but misery. Here we go. Okay, and then surge. And then whack. face. Okay, let me see. What does this do? Okay, so this is a hex perk. Damage survivors 8 times the basic attack. Still totem becomes a hex, cursing them all. When you damage a survivor with a basic attack, they gain 5% hindered. Effects last until the totem is cleansed. Okay, that's fascinating. Okay, and then thwack starts with 3 tokens. When breaking a pallet, a token will be consumed. Survivors within 24 meters scream and their auras are revealed. When hooking a survivor, I regain a token. Oh, okay. That could be interesting. All right. Let's run it. I started wearing a headlamp while waiting for the bus at night because missing the last run and walking like 20 plus blocks to get home when nothing is open sucks. That sounds like an indie horror game that I've seen before. And that's creepy. That sounds so creepy. Oh my god, I'm trying to think. When I worked at McDonald's, the one that's like right nearby, I actually used to have to walk home most mornings, and I didn't have another way to get around. The only way that I could get to and from was to walk. Sure, I could wake my parents, but they worked like 3 hours after I got finished with work. So waking them for a few minutes to wake up enough to drive to pick me up and drive back home and then try to go back to sleep for the next 2.5 hours was not optimal. So I ponied up. I got a high-vis, like, vest and everything, and I had some pepper spray to make that long-ass walk home. It took me an hour to walk home from there to there, and it was always so creepy at night because not only did I have to pass a bunch of the stores that were closed, the one gas station that was open then leads directly into the residentials, and at night, everybody shuts their lights off. It's so dark over there, and I had to walk most of that hour through that. And so I spent a lot of time in the dark, which was frightening. I was always on the sidewalk, but it did not make it any more comfortable as I was walking. Because unfortunately, we also have a very high homeless population. So there could be people sleeping in the bushes and I wouldn't know. So I had to be very vigilant. This one night I will always remember. So let me express this. My dad got me a present. And it was this, bright pink pepper spray, and it came with a little holster and like a pocket thing that you could hook onto the side of your pants. And what happened was when you pulled it out of the holster, discharging or not, it would start screaming and blaring this strobing light to disorient my attacker. And that was like my favorite thing. I loved it so much. It made me feel very secure, and I actually had to use it once. Technically. It's like Mexican place. Closed. Mexican McDonald's. Mexican place. Closed. McDonald's. Closed. Taco Bell. Closed. Baskin Robbins. Closed. Hours ago. Fred Meyer. Closed. Pizza Hut. Closed. It's a highway with tons of businesses, but everything is closed, so we couldn't even get a damn soda. Like, at least give me something to drink on my travels. But fuck. So I have that clipped on me at all times, but I also like to pull my sweater down as much as I can, which covers that up. Ultimately, looking back, that was a very dangerous thing for me to do because that limited or hindered my ability to grab it. It's just very unsafe. And as I'm walking, I'm noticing that I'm being followed. So I cross the street because I'm like, okay, maybe this guy isn't following me. He crosses with me. And so I cross back and he crosses with me. And I'm like, oh no, I'm a target right now. So the only open gas station before that long expanse of residential, I go in and I hide in there. I don't have any money. I just got off of work. So I'm just kind of milling about. And the person at the counter, I was too shy to say, hey, I think I'm being followed. They saw me milling about and they're like, hey, I'm sorry, you gotta buy something or you gotta go. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm out of here. And I left. And honestly, they probably thought I was a homeless person because I had a really full backpack and I was all greasy and like sweaty and gross because I had just finished a shift at McDonald's. Of course I look nasty. So, and I don't blame that person for that whatsoever. That was a really sus situation. And I should have said something. Hindsight is 20/20 for the real. So I have to leave. So I leave and I continue walking. I don't see him at first. So I'm like, okay, I'm safe to go into the dark ass residential area. I'll be fine. He picks up behind me again. He waited for me to come outside. So as I am walking, I think, okay, remember what your dad always told you. My dad has been drilling into my brain for years the things that you need to make sure you do. Never let them take you to another location. I'd rather bury you than never know what happened to you. Get yourself shot or stabbed or something. Just make yourself as much of a problem as possible. So I'm thinking, okay, be a problem, be a problem, be a problem. And I turned and I lifted the hem of my shirt to show him my pepper spray. And I'm like, can I help you? Like really loudly to like draw any attention to me. Nobody's out there. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work, but it worked because me being loud and showing him I had something that made me more of a problem than I looked, he veered off and went somewhere else. To this day, no idea if that guy actually had a plan to hurt me or anything like that, or if he was just walking my way and I freaked him out. Probably the latter. I don't know. But I'm really glad that I decided to... I see them. I'm really glad that I decided to turn around because that was a really sus situation that I didn't want to be a part of. Oops. I expected him to keep going. Who the fuck? Oh, right. I'm running a thing. Ah, damn you, Bill. There's nothing here, Bill. I'm behind him. Sir. There's so many obstacles. Ooh. What the hell is going on? Oh, you're kidding. This is very obnoxious. Okay. No. These are very annoying survivors. Hello? Oh. Okay, so he's just gonna keep sitting here. This is getting annoying. Oh my fucking god. Are you serious right now? This is very annoying. The hell was that? Somebody's got any means necessary. I feel like that pallet was dropped. Timer begins. They got the trade. I'm getting a kill. Fuck you. Not an angle, sweetie. I'm getting a kill! What? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No, 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 no. I'm getting a kill! Fuck you guys! Obnoxious little turds! Shake your head at me! That was annoying! The fuck? If you have long hair, you need some barbed wire. You hide the barbed wire in your ponytail. Then if anyone grabs your hair, they let go real quick. That is actually, like, really smart. That is so smart. That's diabolical. GG. Very annoying, but effective. Okay, fine, be that way. I learned it from Rebecca Cooper Diaries by Tamora Pierce. Ooh, interesting. Oh, God. This was difficult. Although I will say, Thwack was very, very good for this last lobby. Because I would have been getting blinded at every pallet. But because of Thwack, I was able, like, because they had to stop and scream, so their flashlights went up into the air. So that was surprisingly effective. She writes many juvenile fiction. Very good, very good. Oh, God, that was so annoying. Effective, but very, very obnoxious. Fuck. That's a Dracula perk, and I don't have Dracula. I think I'll just take the liberty on that one. I'll leave that one blank for now. And let me get the rest of them. So I need Predator. I need Dark Arrogance. Do I not have it? I thought I had him. I do, but I don't have him tier 1. So let me do that real quick. No. Alright, I've never been so happy to have my blood point, like, the blood point cap moved at such a good time, especially considering what I'm playing today, because very important that I be able to dump all my blood points. How you doing, Matt Mercer? You look fabulous. That Ozempic diet, though. Jesus Christ, I think you overdid it. It's just a joke, I promise. Magic Circle Quartet, Open Circle, the Circle Opens Quartet. I'm not sure about the Circle Reforged on the number of books. Then there's the Lioness Quartet, the Protector of the Small Quartet, Drickster's Duet, Immortals Quartet. They're all amazing to me, especially since it's all strong female leads. Hell yeah. Those all sound interesting. From the titles, they sound like they're all in the same universe. Wait. Do you mean the quartet is the title, or do you mean quartet as in there's 4 books? I just realized my brain did not compute very well at all. It's 2 different worlds. The Circle of Magic is in the one universe, and the rest are in the other. Quartet as in 4 books. Okay, that's what I thought. The way my brain was operating on that was, that doesn't sound right. You should ask him to clarify. I'm running Knockout. You know what? For shits and gigs, because of the last game having so many, light flashlights. I'm gonna put on Lightborn. Oh! So... Oh. Oh. Excuse me. My cat just woke up and she just gave me the ugliest glare. She's just like... very unhappy that she's awake. Honestly, cat, I feel that, because I also don't like being awake. I'm just looking down at my Pokemon Stadium, trademarked by Nintendo, game, and all I can think of is, I'm so sad. I don't have the power cable to play all those minigames. Circle of Magic starts with Sandy's book, then Triss's book, then Daha's book, and Briar's book, I think. I know Sandry's is first, but I might have the rest out of order. Oh god, what was that one book series? Warriors! I was really into the Warrior Cat series. I have all the books and I'm still collecting them, because I think the series is still going, and I want to continue to collect the books. I get really lucky because somebody keeps giving up their Warriors books to the local secondhand store right here, so I can go in and get like 7 books for 50 cents. Lucky me. That they no longer want their Warriors books. I will want the Warriors books. You will not see me giving away Warriors books. You won't see me giving away books in general unless I just have more than one. My daughter loves the Warrior series. I got them on her Nook when we gave her. They barely fit. They are extensive. I have the physical copies and they are so worn out. Matter of fact, you know what? While we're waiting for this lobby, give me a moment. I'll be right back. Stay right there. Nobody move. Okay, I bumped into the door. It was the door, I swear. So, this is my first Warriors book. It's the Into the Wilds. You probably can't see her with all the glare, but look at how beat up this poor little book is. Like, considering how old this edition is, I'm amazed she held up as well as she did. You probably can't see it, but there's like little teeth marks in her from where Sakura tried to eat it. And then the front is all like bent. That doesn't belong there because I used to open my books like that. Oh god. Are there any dog ear pages? Okay, no, it looks like I skipped the dog ear page phase because today I can't stand that in books because it's forever. Once you bend the page, it's forever. Good god. I'm amazed this thing is still holding up. She's tough. But I love this fucking series. It's really cute, so I'm going back and rereading it. I think I'm on book 6 right now. She's on the spectrum, so when she's into something, she's into it. She makes her own Pokemon, and when she's reading, you must literally cover her eyes to break her out of it. She's unresponsive otherwise. Dude, that is so me. Oh, does her school have one of those little, like, they send home that little, like, calendar that's like, how much did you read on this day? And I used to send mine back with hours put in. And the teachers would literally look at me and be like, that's not real. You didn't read all day. Because I was literally putting like, oh, this long, this long, this long. And they'd be like, this is impossible. And it's like, my parents had to come into the school and explain to them, oh yes, she does. A lot. And it's like, are you kidding? It's like, we had to search her bag to make sure she didn't have books in them. And she still brought books home from school. Like, we can't stop her. And it was really funny to me because they were so set on the numbers on my little sheet being fake. Oh, I don't know this map very well. There's an under in here, which means I'm fucked. I'm in the over! I see people. We preach this 360 effort.
Whoa!
Oops, I fucked that. Got her. Okay. That is a weird spot. I don't like that spot. That little spot that I just fell, or walked over, that was weird. It's early game. I probably shouldn't have kicked that. Rescuer. I want a rescuer. Aha! Oh, it's a Dwight. Oh my god. Oof, so close. He learned. Woo! Got him there. I need a hook. Right here. I'm gonna reload in here. This place is so spread out. So many creeks in here. I can see you. Should have held a little longer. Nope, him. Smart rescue, smart rescue. How awesome is it when you go for hatchets and find someone hiding? It's glorious. Oh, I just saw somebody. Hang on, let's break this. Make him think I didn't see nothing. Oh. Nah, he held W. Oof, too high, too high, too high. Why are you guys here? Hang on, I've been on the Dwight for a minute. Come here, Fang, it's your turn again. Oof. Blocked it. I still really hate this weird little, like, step up. I feel like that's gonna be a bug at some point. One valid use for yarn, tied around the spine on the center with enough extra to place the loose end to the page you're stopping on. Oh! If I had yarn, if I trusted yarn, I'd probably use it for that. Sakura, anything and everything that is yarn or yarn adjacent, she will devour, and I'd really rather her not put that in her tummy. Which is crazy, because it's like, I put it up somewhere, and she's a fat cat. How is she getting it? I don't know. Roast white. Too late. Yes. Good pop shots. Shut down that chase very quickly. These tubes are terrific for me. They dipped fast, yet no scratch marks. Oof. Too high. Way too high. Hang on, I'm gonna reload since I'm here. He's getting his timing down. We like. We respect. Oof. Any day now. Game? I'm on his butt, and game decided, no, you're not in chase. What chase? Alright, he's dead. That's a sprint burst. No more sprint burst. Window vault. Those two Steves are probably on the other gen. Oh, nope. One of them was over here. that is a vault. Oops, too hard. No! Damn. Alright, I got 2. Oh. God, I could not hit any of those shots at the end. That was sad. Alright. GG. Let me see here. James are both into the stream tonight. Hunting is their jam in any form. Did you ever know that a shoelace was such an evil thing? Ain't no normal shoelace. When it does cross your sight, just to give you spite, you must catch that thing every time it flings. You must deny its flight to prove your might. Just own that thing like a mouse on a string. Because, baby, you're a kitty cat. A silly little pretty brat. Make them go, aye, aye, aye. When you shoot a cross, their thigh, zoom, 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 even faster than the broom, broom, broom. I love that. I love that so much. That was so cute. You're a brilliant one, Sean. I like your mind, man. Alright. Okay. Oh! It's Katy Perry's Firework, if you didn't catch it. Oh, shoot. Did you ever know that a shoelace was such an evil thing? It's so good! Oh, I love everything about that, Sean! Okay. Got a Huntress perk in here. Huntress Lullaby. Game afoot. I'm gonna need to read what that one does. Okay, Strider. All their breathing is gonna be louder. And Lethal Pursuer, I believe that's the one that lets me see them for 9 seconds at the beginning. So an aura reading, which is nice for Huntress. Okay. Damaging generators and breaking walls or pallets gives you 7% haste for 10 seconds. Whenever you hit the survivor with the total most time in chase with a basic attack, they become the obsession. Interesting. Okay. Being a father of 2 with both being born female, I think my dad jokes are more inclined to please women than men. And they are pleasing. I appreciate them greatly, Sean. I have a text message. Oh, hello. It's my person. I have just been informed that my earlier trite on the phone, where I was positive that I sounded like a moron, fortunately I did not, in fact, sound like a moron. I did very well. So, yay me! I'm so bad on the phone. It's so awkward. I freak out because I can't read a person's, like, face, and that bothers me, because I like being able to understand the people I'm speaking with. What does Rose Root do? Oh, it increases my throw speed. I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna put something else on. I'll throw the mangled head on. Why not? I'll show you how. Don't you wanna love me better, love me now. So a truck flipped over on the highway out here, and it dumped all of its trash on the floor. People get startled when I mention that technically I could be informed of impending grandparent status, could come at any time, but they're both legal adults now, and even if I'm not expecting it, it could happen literally anytime. Oh my goodness. That must be so exciting. On your way to become a grandpapa. I'll beg an entire pardon? Okay, so it looks like it's the Final Fantasy collector booster for $999.95. That's money that normal people don't have. Fucking what? Hold on, this is actually really perfect. So it's a Twitter post, but it says, during sex. Hurt me. Your obsession with books doesn't make you quirky or intelligent. You just seek fiction as an escape from your own life. Wait, you root for character development and relationships and stories because you're unable to cultivate your own. Oh my god, stop. Yeah, these new themed magic cards are ridiculously priced. Oh god. Everything costs money, and money costs time. That looks like a hobo spider. That is a hobo spider. No, thank you. I don't want that. Ooh, that's true. Why the fuck are our average Americans paying federal taxes if none of our taxes, or if none of our tax money is going to be used to improve our lives? I don't know about you, but I don't work to give handouts to billionaires. If the GOP is going to cut all the programs we pay for, why should we pay? Oh, it's a fight. Oh, that's hilarious. She tried to slap him, and he swerved, and she missed, and she fucking fell and started crying. Maybe don't try to hit people, lady. Plus, they need to manufacture them in California, so the glue dries to keep the foil in the card. Sheesh. I've seen this one YouTube channel that, like, grades the cards, and it's so meticulous. Like, actually. Does he wanna fall in love? Alas. How wow! 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one? There's the fourth one. No. Oh, I expected him to take the vault again. Sorry, Ace. That was unlucky. Okay. I got him down immediately. I did not expect him to do that. Never let him know your next move. Respect. Sir! He's getting caught on everything! That's rough, buddy. That was a great pre-run. And then he got fucked by everything. Every barrel, every tire. You know what? Cars aren't for you, buddy. Oh, never mind. You didn't see that! I'd expect each card to be an 8-inch by 11-inch and made out of walnut, not cardboard. Give a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior Hatchet. They're working on shack and tractor trailer. I'm pretty sure I just saw somebody over there trying to bait me into a chase, but I'm not here for it. Drop the pallet. Nope. Drop the pallet. Now drop it. Still no. Oh, so close. That gets him another loop. He's getting warmed up. He's getting warmed up. Nope. It's a pallet. Hold on, I hear people inside. Never mind. No, I don't. Hang on. That was my misstep, which is fine. Finished. Shack. Why is he going back here? Hold W. Yeah, he's just holding W. Might as well commit. Got him. I figured I was getting too close. He needed to get me off of him. Okay, so he's on 2 now, which works for me. Alright, now, if you'd be so kind as to not run directly in front of my face, I'd appreciate it. Because, not gonna lie, kind of sick of ya. I'm surprised they haven't found the, whatchamadoodle yet. My totem. English. I totally speak it. Alright, they got him down. They're not coming out here. I mean, that's good for me, but... They healed under hook. Who is this? I don't know who this is. Who are you? You're the Fang! Okay, yeah, I'll chase you. Drop it. Yep. That should have hit me. Oh, that absolutely should have hit me. The fuck? Hi, how's it going? They finally got it. That took a while. Nice boil over. Hey, Riptide, what's up? Many thank you for the lurk, compadre. I'm a-trying. Alright, Ace dies. Ooh, nice! Dead hard! That dead hard was actually so sexy. Woo! That's unfortunate. Very nice dead hard. That was actually, like, drenching. Why did I say it like that? Okay. Fingmin and what's-her-fucker Sable are out and about. Never mind. They are right here. Fang. He game ended himself. Oh, I might have a problem. I don't think there's any more hooks in this corner. Oh, nope, there's one right there. Okay. For a second, I thought I was in trouble. I say with 2 people left and 2 generators. This way. Hi, welcome home.
Hi, thank you.
There's no progress on this one. And that one is also not being progressed, so... Yeah. Oh, there's the Sable. I see her. That's unlucky, Sable! Oh, wait, she's the last one. I can kill her. Oh, wait. Right? Oh, or... There we go. Yes! Got her! Yahoo! Hell yeah. GG. What'd they run? Let's see here. That one dead hard. Flawless victory. Fatality. Oh, man. Hell yeah. Gates were not powered. Let me see here. Vittorio. I want to give him props because that was a sexy dead hard. That was actually one of the better dead hards I think I've seen, like, recently. Because, well, one, people never run dead hard anymore. And second of all, the fact that he got that behind something, like, he ran behind something. I anticipated him coming out from behind, and he dead harded out of cover. That was so good. Unfortunately, beyond that, he kept running into stuff. So, but that was a great dead hard. Many thanks and props to you, Vittorio. You were terrific. Rip the Sable. I think she died, only 1 hook in. Ace was really good. He had a rough start, but he picked it up. And then Fengmin, she was kind of there. She tried to help the Ace, and I appreciate the altruism. Oh, I forgot to give them a grade. Fuck. Oopsie. All right. Oh, that was my last game for the night. It's 10 o'clock. I gotta hop off. All right. Let's go see who's online for a raid today. Let me open Twitch real quick. Let's have a little peek here. A little beholden. Who we finna raid today? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ooh, the choices! Let's see. Who's playing Dead by Daylight? I see you playing the Coffin of Andy and Lele. I know who we're gonna raid. Oh, bummer, I love your energy. Well, it's okay. I'll be back tomorrow, I believe. I'm kind of running it by ear this week because it's the week before I go on my vacation, so I'm gonna be gone for 9 days. So anytime I get the opportunity to stream, I'm just gonna start with whatever I feel like. I honestly kind of want to play 7 days tomorrow. But we will see. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. We are gonna go and dodge dead on delivery. Gas exploded. We are gonna go and raid our good old buddy Threat Designs. Looks like he's playing some Dead by Daylight in 2v8, actually. If you guys are unfamiliar with Threat, he is this wonderful, funny, passionate, incredibly talented gentleman that I had the pleasure of running into in Dead by Daylight. Hello, camera. A little while back. And so he is just a wonderful all-around person and has by far my favorite raid alert out of anybody that I follow online. So by all means, let's go show Threat some love. If you guys, we have our raid messages up in the chat. Oh, I have acronyms for almost everything, not just Ford. Ford. Thank you guys so very much for joining me tonight. I really, really do appreciate it. Be sure to copy and paste one of these raid messages into Threat's chat so he knows where you came from. Or if you don't want to use any of those and you have a sub to my channel, you can always use your Grave Raid emotes. I hope you like them. I made them myself. Look at them bouncing around on the screen there. Or if you don't want to use any of those but you still want to show your love, be sure to spam the hearts to let them know that you care. I will probably be seeing you guys tomorrow. If not, don't worry. I'll try and swing some stream time sometime later on in the week. But on Monday night, you will not be seeing me for 9 days. I'll be going on vacation then. So, thank you all again so much for joining me. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Okay? Bye-bye!
Oh, I still gotta tell you the joke. Guys. And it's not even a joke.
FBI, open up! What's up, Dead on Arrival?
It's just something dumb that I said. Do me a favor, come to chillin' with me really quick.
We did the graveyard smash. We're on Dead by Daylight.